Just like I'm going to be doing.
Two things at least. I'm going to be exercising, and I'm going to be meal prepping. Meal prep my own fast every day. So after a few weeks or the last month or so, I've been doing more frequently than normal. I've been doing one time I do more than one time. Not that just over and over.
So I'm gonna be meal prepping my own fast breaking meal. Maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I should have. And I guess I never told you. Girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was mine. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Look at singing. Yeah. I'm sorry, I thought you were supposed to be miserable all the time. I'm depressed. I'm totally miserable. No. Other just need to listen to me and learn how to deal with it all now. Unless you want to be super affected by it. So, I have
Elected to commence exercising. I'm gonna start exercising, and then I exercise, and then I'm gonna start meal prep all that fast baking. That's what I'm gonna do first. And I might both on my laptop and my YouTube, like all my YouTube on my phone. Let's see what happens.
hello, babe. Hello, babe. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero. Crawl out through the fall out back to me. Welcome, honey. I'm not gonna sleep now. Okay, babe. Do you want to say goodnight here, or do you want me to call your messenger on my laptop and say goodnight to you? You can pick. I can say goodnight to you here, or I can call your messenger and say goodnight to you. Okay, now. Good night, babe. Love you now. Good night, honey. Love you, babe. Thank you, babe. Good night, babe. Love you now. I'm gonna exercise, then I'm going to start meal prepping for my OMAD fast breaking. Thank you, babe. Love you now. I typically don't warm up before I start exercise. I just start training. But I have good punching power and speed. But my elbow strikes there on my fake moves. I like to put a lot of power into my elbow strikes. like this X elbow strike combination. Left, 2, 1, 2. I also like to practice sequences like this. 1, 2, step back into, pull into the next attack, which makes this more powerful. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Just do 3s now. 1, 2, 3. And the last step when the combo is the strongest one. First one misses or not. Here. Here, and I can keep it going here if you want to. Hello, Georgie. I got a dual stream going. Georgie came to the computer stream. How you doing, Georgie? Speak of Georgie. I've taken a look at your channel before. After you come in here, says when I'm streaming, I go to your channel. I see you got the. I've seen she has the nunchuck. 2 videos. I was looking on Temu, and one of the things I put in my cart was a net for my bird cage, like a mosquito net. And I was also looking at, so for sure up they have these rubber, like gel type nunchucks. Possibly order a pair of those. So yeah, thanks for the positive comments. People leave negative comments, get blocked 99% of the time. Unless I use them for content and go like on a rant dissing the person who left the negative comment. Yeah, so elbow strikes. I saw a video clip of a Japanese girl. Now, I don't promote female combat. There's traditional gender roles. And I don't believe that a woman's job, I'm a Christian, is to be a firefighter, police officer in the military or fighting, okay? Now, here's the point. I did see a video of a cute Japanese girl who's fighting. And she was like a head kick sniper. Where, like knockout reels, I saw clips of that. And she raises her leg and then she kicks to the head. She got one kick. And she kept spamming the same kick. And I saw one of her fights where she won with that kick. And she, like, her opponent had a guard up and she kept kicking in between the guard to her head until the person dropped. And same kick. She just like assumes this at the start of the fight. And then on one leg like this. And then kicks it to the head. And that reminded me of this quote from Bruce Lee. I don't fear the man that has trained 10,000 kicks once, but the man that has kicked, practiced the same, like one kick 10,000 times. So she's really good at that one kick and she's usually successful. So I'm gonna have to keep doing the stretching to make it easier to hit with those type of kicks. Just stand like this, I can feel I'm stretching here. When I was younger, I would do more stretching. I haven't been doing a lot of stretching recently. Now I can reach the head with straight kicks. Kicks from the side are a bit more difficult, but I can kick under the jaw with straight kicks. Now, if I'm gonna do that, I keep it towards the end of the training session because
throwing elbow strikes, it would be stupid. If you want to get like an infection, you walk around in your apartment and carry like dust and like dirt under your soles of your feet. Soles of your feet, and you kick it, you put this dirt, bacteria, like dust, sand, particles, things on it. And if you punch bare knuckle, use elbow strikes, you punch that dirt into your skin, and you can get an infection. So. Gotta do some more elbow strikes. And these elbow strikes will punch through the guard, meaning even if somebody has this, my elbow strikes are really powerful, meaning even if somebody has the hands here, if I connect here or here, I'm breaking these bones. I can really hurt somebody like, with the power of the strike. If this hits here, it can still hurt. And it's still leaving that energy through it. So I like the elbow strikes. Do some more elbow strike combinations. Left. Like I said, I like to practice this combination. Left, slide off, see, the always attack, the always fall up to this, naturally. Reverse elbow strike, pull into it, which generates power for the third elbow. See there, and then we repeat, because this is a charge up position for this. See here, turn with my whole body, left comes behind it, and then we repeat. This is a charge up position for this, okay? It can be done here if I want it to be. Or if the distance has changed, I could do a back face, for example. There's other things you can do from this position. You can even go to the body, if that is open. I like to practice this. And some of the combos that I practice are not like the most likely combos I end up throwing in a fight. Some combos I do kind of for strength conditioning, like building speed and getting better at connecting with something at speed. And it's like basically it's like more for the athletic exercise component for combinations. Here's another combo, one of my fast ones. Show that to you. The 6-punch, 4-punch, and then the 6-punch combo. Here, 1 to the solar plexus, 2, 3, 4, and then the 6-punch variation of that, the 4-punch base is 2 hooks to the head. So it's this. See, that's the 6-punch combo. And then 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And it's both sides of the body. Lever is really good if you can hit it. See, it's that. 1 solar plexus punch, no rotation. I call this no rotation punches because I'm throwing them straight out like this. Hence, no rotation, because normally you're rotating. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6-punch variation of that. So it's 2 straight no rotation punch to solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can obviously vary this, alter it, and you can start the first punch at a distance. Sometimes I practice this combo static from here. I can also mix it up and start out engagement range with punches, practice close to distance. See, and I'm doing a level change and covering my jaw with the left here. So it's like here, duck under something that's close to distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also do 1, 2, go over here, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I want this. I can mix it up. Incorporate level changes, distance changes, things like this. Yeah. Connected my pseudo. I noticed too, I've learned to generate different types of force with elbow strikes. After my body has gone sweaty before and or if the dummy is like wet, things become more slidey. There's different ways you can do it for elbows. Typically you make them more slidey here. Okay. And there's power loss if there's sweat and slippery. Like you slide off. Still like to create capacity for this. But there's a different way of elbow strikes, which I've practiced, like learned how to do them. If it's wet and it's making the elbow strike more pushy. So instead of this, it's more pushing straight like this. Here. This is sliding. This is more straight. And it's almost like punching with the elbow. It's almost like punching with the elbow. Here's another elbow strike that I like. Mike's are special. And I don't really see this in my Thai fights a lot. But I like to get creative. So here's an elbow strike that I like to practice. It's almost like a straight 12 to 6. So make it, see there, where it's like almost 12 to 6. See? And if the guard is like this, that's one of the most like elbow strikes to land clean, like on the face. Hit somewhere here. So from here, if the opponent's guard is up here, sliding in between it. Kind of like a tip is used a lot of times to kick in between the guard. So I like to make this, and it's real powerful, and it goes up and then it crashes down. It can land here, but it's gonna do something if it lands. 12 to 6. See, that's what speed gear enabled, speed mode enabled. gotta do more mixed. Mix up. Elbow strikes can be effective to the body as well. And this hook to the head can raise the guard, and then body's more open. And I'm throwing the elbow strike here. I hit it down there with the foot. Another, I like to build, this is also a drill that builds more fighting muscles, where I'm switching rapidly, similar to the elbow strike combo. Here, switching rapidly, neck capture, left, switch, right, left. And sometimes I practice, you don't have to have like a super good control of your opponent to be able to help yourself land the knee, like here. It can be enough that I get one of my hands behind his neck for just a second to keep him from moving back, and then it's like I don't have to keep control of him. If I can get a hand behind his body for just a moment of time, that can help me to land the knee attack. I don't have to have like a super strong grip. It's like if I can just have my hand here for a moment and then launch the knee, that can help me to land. See there, for example, here. One hand here, and this could be a palm strike. And then get the neck here, and then switch. It's like this. Here, here. Powerful knees. Low knees can also wrap the legs, similar to how you use kicks to the leg to kill the leg. You can use knees to the leg to, not knee on knee, but knee on side. I was doing the lightest of light sport with my sister the other day at midsummer. And the hell, no green screen. I was at a midsummer party the other day, met my family, and I live like a hermit. I prefer to stay at home, but now and then it can be nice to go outside and meet some people, the right type of people, and animals. So I uploaded a video for that day, petting the champ. And no, don't worry, it's not that we'll have an illegal dog fighting ring there. It's that the dog that was petting, my brother's dog, won some kind of prize with some trophy for, it's like a part of what they judging, I guess, for competitions like breed standard. It's supposed to have spots, not too many, not the wrong spots, stuff like this, how tall it is, and also temperament, and possibly some like performance stuff. So I raised a point. When I was a kid, me and my sister would have fights sometimes, and yeah, and my sister was bigger than me. And one time she came home from school, and I don't know if she had watched Holy Angels or if there's some friend that had taught her a kick. I said, "Hey Mike, stand in front of the fridge, stand completely still. I'm gonna kick above your head, okay, and not hit you." I'm like, "All right, I stand still." She throws a head kick and hits me in the head, okay, and I didn't trust her after that. So I said, "Point." Now she was so small and not like a pro, so I didn't get knocked out. I said, "Point." So my sister, after when we were towards the end of the time, after I'm gonna leave pretty soon at the family party dinner, she's like, "Oh, let's play for a little bit like we used to do," or something like this. And I go, "Sure, okay." And I go, "Okay." It's like, so give me like a 1, 2, like this, 1, 2, and I'm using my hands as pads, all the pads for her. I go like, "Give me a 1, 2, okay." And I go, "Be careful, okay? Don't hurt yourself, because the certain parts of my body, if you punch and bare knuckle a little bit too hard, you can really hurt yourself." That's what I mean. So it sounds like a threat. "Oh, careful, you might hurt yourself." That's not what I mean. But it's like if she would hit the elbow or here or even my knuckles. I have conditioned knuckles. So just hitting knuckle would can really hurt her. So I go, "Okay, give me like a 1, 2," and she goes like 1, 2, and okay now, and then I go from this. After she finishes 1, 2 combo, I go like this, like in a fighting stance, like return to that, and then she throws another one and hits with her hands on my hand, not too hard, but she kind of touched, and she's like, "Ow," and I go, "Oh yeah, okay, my knuckles are like rocks." It's like, "Yeah, you'll be bruised tomorrow." Okay, so it's like, yeah, anyway, but like this, she could have done it. But her time was off. So after, okay, 1, 2, and then I return after she did 1, 2 to this, and she throws another punch and hits knuckle. That was the point. I also looked at some bare knuckle fights. There's some that I don't like really, like Mike Perry. Okay. But I looked at a bare knuckle fight between women. They have women doing bare knuckle now. Is there any more masculine woman than a woman that wants to be a bare knuckle fighter? Okay. But one of them was pretty hot. So I don't understand why a beautiful woman would pick a sport who's gonna get smashed in the face. She was pretty like attractive. And the other one was a bit fat and stalker. There's a female fight recently. They have on the bare knuckle BKFC. There's a free card you can watch. I guess they make money by the ads and things like this. So whatever his upon. That was pretty interesting. So bare knuckle is different than with gloves and gloves. So and don't try this at home. If you would like have one of these, it's so throw a punch, you might break your wrist or you'll hurt yourself bad. Certain part of the special, like here, it's harder. There's less padding and close to this like plastic tube in the middle. Also notice if you don't connect clean, it slides off because now I've worked up a sweat here. Another thing, if you condition your knuckles, which I've done, still these bones haven't been conditioned as much. So if you throw a punch, it's very easy to hit that with the knuckles. For example, if I throw an uppercut to the jaw here, and obviously I want to hit with this knuckle, then it's very easy to hit with the finger bones under the knuckle. Same as for a punch here, so it's very easy to connect with the fingers under the knuckles, than the knuckles themselves. sometimes I begin pulling the punches, I can feel approach the target. That is not going to be a good punch. It's something's off, and I pull. Very powerful one too. Now the bare knuckle sport, they have wrist wraps around the wrist. There's a point of diminishing returns where with bare knuckle, even practice on a dummy like this, that is closer to like hitting a human body than a heavy bag or something like this. There's a point of diminishing returns where it's more about I have to learn to like control that I'm punching lighter rather than harder. More like not trying to make myself hit hard, but try to not hit too hard. And then one thing here, one, two, and then this goes from here, and then from here I launch the left hook, or like whatever it's called. I like spin it up and go a hook here, or kind of this punch here, like this, and I can do like this, 1, 2. So I'm covered throughout the punch sequence quite a lot. My jaw is covered. Like 1 here, and then from the side I'm covered here, and then for uppercuts and a straight punch to the jaw, I'm covered here with this hand. So bang here, switch to, and this one doing on this side, and then from here it can be an uppercut or this, or turn it into a hook. I can also do 1, 2, and then do a level change and throw it at the same time. So bang, bang, see here for example. Bang, bang, here too. 1, 2, 3, and I'm doing a level change and then a distance change in a combo, mix it up. 1, 2, and now here the obvious one is like a powerful body punch from this position, or a hook to the head here, or an overhand here. There you go. One, two. You can sort of tight. Or spin them up more. There's so many ways to throw punches, like a hook punch. I can throw it here, just here, or do a distance change and then connect mid-distance change. It makes it more powerful stepping this way as an attacker on the right side. If that's a knee or an elbow strike or punch, that's bang, and then going here. 1, yeah. And I'm moving with it. Accidental. Sometimes it happens I put on the green screen on accident and sometimes mute myself. And that's real frustrating as I watch the replay looking for a thumbnail or something like this. And it turns out I was muted. So now I'm slippery and the dummy is slippery enough so we can start practicing the elbow strikes. They work better for slippery stuff. So my elbow is sweaty, this guy is sweaty. If you look here, and that robs it of power. So typically you use elbow strikes like sliding like this. So if it's sweaty here, it's very easy to slide off if I make it turning. Now if I make it more straight, see that works better on a slippery target. And the forearm can be part of the impact. But here, see here, it's more straight. That's what I pounce with my elbow or the forearm. Here, or here, or slides off, and I make it more like this, pushing. And the up over here is not a bad thing because from here I can do grappling and stuff. And also break and then hit him with the back elbow strike. I'll do more elbow strikes and stuff, maybe some knees later. Do this swift combo again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm building muscle memory reflexes for connecting with things in different ways. And notice how this is doing a lot of things. It's a level change connecting here. I'm in a stable position. The obvious follow-up is a left knee or kick. I can go here, for example. Here too, I was with hammer fists, drop my level, same as if I want to land an overhead right, which I don't know that much of bare knuckle training, or wraps and gloves, like super powerful, Roy Nelson type overhead right. Sometimes I can set it up by launching a jab, stepping in, going low here, and then from here throwing the overhand. Now, heavy fist, if I start wielding here, I'm gonna break my wrist on top of his here. this part of the head. So to set up heavy fists, a lot of times it helps either to be close, okay, or drop and then hand the fist from down low. So the setup for the hammer fist to the head, front of the face. See, it's going down here, and that makes me so hard, and I'm hitting with the fist to the nose or the mouth with the hammer fist. And I want to avoid hitting above the eyes, because that's a good way to break your hand. So same setup for the overhand right as a powerful attack. Level change. And that overhand, I just kind of threw it from here, okay? This is not an overhand right, it's more powerful. Where bang, and then come around, where you go, like really, from above here. So if I want to land hammer fists, here, see here, jab, close the distance, here, just touch, see, see, that's a good way to break your head. It's a reason you don't see a lot of hammer fists in bare knuckle fighting. I like this sequence. Now when it's slippery, it's better to connect deeper on the target. A rehydration break. And that's a 12 to 6 elbow strike. Here, it goes almost straight down. Right one. This will knock your teeth out if it connects. Break your nose. I'm superhuman in my athleticism compared to the average man. What I can do, my cardio, my stamina, speed, power, how long I can move around, bounce around, throw punches, but like this is, I've seen other people, like this black boxing coach, and it's do like 30-second burnouts, and like 3 of them was like for 30 seconds do what I've been doing the whole time here. It was like 30 seconds from punches, and then rest a little bit, and then 30 more seconds. People like, the last one was superhuman. Yeah, okay, I do something like 3 minutes straight from punch the whole time. So if a lower level than what I do is superhuman. What is my super duper mega human? My punching power and speed is incredible. And my cardio, the athleticism, superhuman athleticism, compared to the average person is a whole different thing. My cardio, hand speed, it's on par. Like you only find this level of cardio and hand speed like pro boxers typically. You don't find it in people like training at home. Also, I have such like a powerful body that God has given me that I can break the rules. I typically like how to punch hard if you find videos show up. So that I see this boxing course, like learn how to throw hard punches like this. It's like you gotta wind up, like go down here, and then move your whole body to it, pivot on the foot. I've even done videos where I'm on my knees, and then just throwing arm punches, and it's like as hard as some other people did. So it's like that's I could cheat, see, not cheat, but it's like not play by the rules, like the Matrix system. Some rules can be broken, bent. Where it's like typically to throw a hard body shot, you have to do it like this, like you have to pivot on the foot, you have to use like your body rotation and things like this. Well, I can hit hard just standing here. And that's hard enough to break ribs or really hurt the person by hitting the liver. Just standing here, my feet are planted. And it's just arm punching and it's hitting hard. See? So I don't have to go if I don't want to. That could be a more energy efficient way where it's like you're delivering the same amount of force using less energy. That could be the upside to that. And I like this combo. This speed combo. I can land 4 punches, even 6, in less than 1 second. And they're hard. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with the 4-1. And I will land all punches from any moment of my body starting to move. 4 punches will land within 1 second. See, that's less than a second. From standing still, any part of my body starts moving, I've landed 4 punches in less than a second. I could do the same 6-punch combo, landing 6 punches in less than a second as well. Let's not talk about superhuman. That's 6. That's 4. And I'm using the power from the last punch, the hook that connects, to ride it and push off and acquire this kick distance. From here I can do keeps, turn it into a kick like this, what I want to do, and it's like a check position. So here, see, and I go here. One, 2, 3, 4. Six. Jag take a short break. I get some bodybuilding type training later on. So I'm like the guy in the Matrix movie. I guess I'm the closest one. Some people claim to be like entertained. I was like, if there's anybody in this world that's the closest to like being the new the Matrix type of person, it's like I know Kung Fu. Part of it's like he after becoming Neo, he's like he knows how to do Muay Thai or kickboxing, this boxing. It's not like after 6 months of training or something like this in a professional gym. So after I got saved, became a Christian, I got better at fighting and faster and stronger things like this. And I've been getting better at fighting ever since. Like I can best people like throw harder 1-2s and boxing punches faster and harder. There are pro boxers and my card is on par with pro boxers. Despite not having go to a gym. Because I just self-trained at home. Pray to God get better at fighting. I've learned boxing punches, Muay Thai elbow strikes, knees, kicks, things like this. And none of them are like laughable. It's like I could deliver brutal knees, elbow strikes, kicks. Like hard enough to be a problem for sure, not fast enough. Just learning myself, training like this at home. So. And notice how, oh, okay, so Mark that's like entertained, it's like a fake deal. Okay, well, I'm self-trained, self-taught. I pray to God better fighting. I learn all these fighting techniques. Throw harder, fast, boxing punches, elbow strikes, knees, all this stuff. What about else about Neo? Or his speed? Or you mean like I got one of my strengths like being ridiculously fast. It was like rare speed, swiftness. You're making my feet like Heinz feet. So God has helped me to be able to do things that to a level I can glorify God, see. Because I see videos where it's like Ryan Garcia shows ridiculous hand speed with a boasting. It's like there's somebody's like fighters, pro boxers. And it's like someone for like Ryan Garcia, ridiculous hand speed. I look at the video and I go record a video, I'm at least as fast as him. So I'm besting him. And he's like a pro boxer. And it's like I can, so they're like Ryan Garcia shows ridiculous hand speed. It's like I have before moved as fast, like like the hand speed. And then somebody's like the power, so I've hit at least as hard. So I'm able to glorify God with that because I can train in ways where it's like it's my athleticism, stamina, how long I can train, and what I can do, and I can go, yeah, because God helped me to do this. Blessed be the Lord, my strength teaches my fingers to fight, my hands to war. So it's hard to operate this with sweaty hands. So after I became a Christian, I started praying to God. One of the first things I started praying about was that God would help me get better at fighting. Okay, I remember that. Like after becoming a Christian, getting saved, which I did before I was 20, so I started praying to God. And one of the first things I remember, like I think I started praying about, like God, I pray make me stronger and faster, better at fighting. You know, help me stay strong and faster. Things like this. And now it's like that's one of the things where I stand out compared to the average man in the service. Like how fast I can move, how strong, like the punching power, things like this. So that's how it works. So I'm dripping with sweat. I'm gonna keep training. And it's like accidental bottom pushes. So what is the angle? Maybe this one. We'll do more of the speed combos. Okay, we'll do more of the speed combos. Show you the 6 punches in less than a second. Again. Okay, so here. 1. From any moment my body starts moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it's gonna be 4 punches. And then the 6 punch variation of the combo is 5, 6. So let's do the 4 first. And also I'm riding the last punch of the combo. See, I'm using the Newton's third law of motion. To every action is an equal and opposite reaction. So I'm riding the punch backwards. Because that's what I want to do. It's like I've thrown this combo. Maybe if I land the lever, he's going to be down in a few seconds. Maybe it's going to broke a rib. So it's like I'm buying some distance. Then we figure out how to go from there. But I end up close here. The 1, solar plexus punch. 2, 3 to the liver. 4. And then I ride over here, please. See, and as I'm hitting here, I'm pushing off. So I'm using the punch to as an elevator to increase the distance. And up over here. And here. Here. And I'm here now. And I can do this so many different ways. I can go tight here, 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can go and then turn into the combo. I don't need it. It's like these are hard enough. The combo like getting a little bit too hard. So they don't have to be hard ones, but they're both fast and hard. Here, 1, 2. 3 to the liver, 4 to the rib cage. I gotta hold them here. Reconnecting itself. Here. That will wreck you. That's a hard knee. And holding here is not just helping to keeping him distance to so I can connect the knee. It's also keeping the dummy from sliding off. It's basically the same thing because the knee attacks and the kicks a lot of times move the dummy the most. So if you look at it will slide off here. And that's like 3 inches. And that's another 3 inches. And then it's gonna come off this EVA foam mat I have under it. We have to readjust it. So holding it here helps. And from here on I can throw straight. I like to go over here to throw a right knee from the side, like a side knee. Here. or here. I make a drill out of that too sometimes, where I go from here and then kind of left knee, get to position for the right knee, bang, and then bang, bang, and then rinse and repeat. And that becomes more of like conditioning out of that because you're using a lot of muscle groups and being explosive. This is one of the hardest parts of the dummy. And what I can do here, I can go charge up, bang, and I go kind of hook and then coming straight. Or I can kind of stay close, then I go here, then go straight from here. Like this. I can go here, here, or stay close, go here, kind of here. More knees now. I'm also going to open up the phone screen on my laptop, and it becomes less work to see if I'm still in view and I'm repositioning it to capture what I'm doing. This is the phone screen. Play that 144p. Doesn't make it blur, I just need to be able to see what the camera sees. Okay, there you go. I kind of got like a second sense for that, so I'm pretty good with that, like knowing the cameras from a lot of work, so like going back to check and like work. So anyway, this is cool. So from here, solar plexus punch. This is like an altered position. This whole solar plexus punch with the left here. Here, like up close. From here, it's more like explosive hook, where it goes da 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 bing from here. And you can also go here, because time. So here, okay. So the grimace helps to set up the next attack. That's part of the move. Like I said, some of the attacks are necessarily hard. So here, this guard can be used for bare knuckle fighting, where I got my palms, I'm covering my temples, and also I intercept a lot of punches from this holding like this. I can also go like this, and I'm catching. Now, I thought about this because the bare knuckle. If I watch fights, like for example, elbow strikes to the body, I've looked at a few Thai fights in the UFC, and you don't really see elbow strikes to the body. But it does take a rocket scientist to realize that obviously an elbow strike could be effective if you can land it to the body. Like to the solar plexus, like see me practice this uppercut elbow strike to the solar plexus. Same target as the punches at the start of the quad combo, the all-terrain vehicle combo, ATV. So it's like, obviously like an elbow strike here can hurt. Or to rib cage, a punch can hurt, an elbow strike can hurt more. And especially for bare knuckles exhibitors. I guess the thing is like a lot of times the body's not that open. People keep the body covered and it's like hard to land it. But if you don't practice it, you don't have as much of a chance of landing one if the opportunity presents itself. So a lot of the fighting training, it's practicing so that you build muscle memory for if there's an opening. I've done this before. It's like, oh, I know if this is open, hands are here. From here, I can do this here. And if you don't practice that, if you have an opening middle of a fight, you might not have like the muscle memory to like snap into it and exploit the opportunity. So now here, obviously that to the elbow, this here can hurt a lot here. See there, and I like to put my whole body into it. So from here, see here, and I'm kind of like sometimes as I'm doing like a kick. I use my left hand to build power for the right hand. That's here. See here, and this hand goes over here. Right here. See here, and it's here. And if it hits the head, that hurts too. See here. And I did that one too. That one is also hard. And let's like to break. Now, back to what I was saying. The rib cage here. Okay, so that's my finishing move. So anyway, support. Yeah, okay, here's the point. Let's not go with this. Oh yeah, this. I thought about this for bare knuckle. If somebody got really good at using the elbow to break the other guy's hand, I believe it can be used. Now, if somebody got good at it, like you have this guard, for example, here. I can jab here, I can reactively do things, okay? I can throw stuff. Now, if it's a straight punch coming and I do this and they punch into my elbow. So basically, I believe if somebody got good at it, it could be used. Like elbow guard. Using the elbow, because from here, it can go down, protect the solar plexus, stuff like this. If it goes up like this and somebody throws a punch to the head, if that straight punch or hook coming for the jaw here, if a punch connects here, it's hurting me less than if it connects to my jaw. And if it connects like at the tip of my here, more like to break the hand that's thrown at it. So here for example, like this for example, I believe it could be used. Here, I catch a punch with the elbow. Somebody got good at this. It can really hurt somebody if you punch into the elbow, like bare knuckle, especially. Right here. I'll do some more knee section. Really flick now, so I have to connect clean. twice stance changes. Jab. And then I'm punching as from the stance. And now comes the power left. Yeah. You go. I like this combo too. Left, touch. Now do a switch. Power right. Here, touch. Here. Jump back and then sort of power right. And then the inverse of that. That's a competition class here. I'm here. Rapid 1, 2. Knee strike power. Here. This one is a light tap like a jab. Here. It's like a hop step switch. 1, 2 like that. And the power is the second one. More knees. This can be to the nuts or the sides here. You can kill the leg by attacking to the leg. Just like you can with kicks, you can with knees. Just be more padding here. That'll fuck you up. This combo I figured out when I practice this. From here, close range, it's like a boxer's jab, for once we know many things. Tap, tap, just to help land a more powerful strike. So this I'm not really trying to make it that hard. It's from close range with the lead length of the knee. Touch, jump back, charge up, power right knee. So here. And if you bounce the leg like this, as it goes down, hips go down. You can do it like that too. But this is the lead leg. Power knee, switch, power right. Okay. Now we'll do some kicks. Because you touched the ground, so I'm not going to put my skin on. This was steel cap shoe fighting. Those kicks I'm practicing, some kicks I practice are for steel cap shoe fighting. Hit with the toe to the front of the face of the door. Knock your teeth out, fuck you up. That one. Called uppercut kick. Largely from a raised position, experimenting these type of kicks to the front of the face, under the jaw, on the chin. Called uppercut kick sometimes. I've noticed a lot of times it's easy to be accurate. If I throw it from down here to the leg, it's easy if I raise the leg first and then throw it. Yeah, time this. Let's go my strength teach my fingers to fight my hands to roll. Not everything has to be powerful. Just touching it from different positions is teaching my brain how to connect from different positions with type of kicks. Learning my range. This guy's good at catching my leg. Okay. Hit the wrong spot. Don't be tired.
I think I might end this. It's 21:37. I'm thinking about maybe ending it, like cutting it up instead of doing a 6-hour live show that would not be, or training and then cooking. Meal prep for my own and fast breaking meal. The eatings work up there. I could end this and start a video stream with the cooking. We'll see. Don't trust the like count. I think that YouTube removes likes. So I might have gotten 50 likes and they just let 5 likes show. I'm not joking. I think they let like 10% of the likes show. Meaning, it's like if I get 50 likes, maybe they show 5. Okay. If I get 30 likes, maybe they show 3 likes. Okay. Around that. Definitely go. I've seen it in real time too, where someone shows up, clicks a like, it goes to 1, and then after 3 seconds goes down to 0 again. Then like things like this. So I do believe they use the part of shadow ban, like algorithm manipulation, to suppress my growth, is to like remove likes, to reduce the amount of likes. So like I might get 10 likes and really show 1. See? And it's like I don't know exactly, but it's like I do suspect that's going on. Yeah. I'm gonna end the phone stream. The laptop stream is gonna stay on. I'm gonna take a break and I'll come back again. So this could be another video. Live stream.